Hey, good afternoon. My name is Guillermo MBK, Culture and Tradition, and this is the first video of many that I'm going to be making on how to train and condition a game bird. Now, in the area where I grew up, the tradition is to participate in the contest using a 1/4 inch knife. However, uh, there's a lot of people out there that like naked heel and 1 inch aluminum. So if you like videos that have to do with training and conditioning game birds for educational purposes and for show, stick around. You might pick up something that you can use. Now, I did this for 17 years at a professional level in Mexico City, Mexico. I paid my college through. I put myself through college doing this professionally. So I can give you. I'm gonna share some tips with you on how I train them on the table. Now I have a young stag here. So he hasn't been trained. I'm gonna use him for educational purposes only, right? And I'm gonna show you how we do it in Mexico in the traditional way. So first things first, what you have to have is you have to have a table, right? Like that. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing two types of exercises: anaerobic and aerobic exercises. Now, anaerobic has to do with working the muscles, right? It's to create muscle resistance on his legs right here, and to make him stronger, more muscular. And also I'm gonna be using an aerobic exercise, which is flying him, throwing him up in the air so he can flap his wings, and that's an aerobic exercise. Now, the way I do it in sets of one set. It's 3 repetitions. So I'm gonna do. I work him 3 times on the table, walking him, and then I fly him 3 times. And I always use the same amount. Now, I'm gonna be making several videos, and I'm gonna explain to you about the pre-keep and the keep. This is just for educational purposes. And right now, what I'm gonna show you is how I walk him on the table and how I start him walking him on the table. So the exercise to walk a bird looks more or less like this. Now, what you want to do is you want to place the bird and you want him to walk forward that way, but you want his legs to try to stop as he's doing it. That's creating resistance. And so you take the bird and you're going to push him forward like this. Now, mind you, this bird has never been walked before. He doesn't know how to walk, doesn't know how to train, so I'm starting him on the table. So basically, that's all you're going to do. You're going to walk him this way and then that way. And each time you walk them, you're gonna count. Now, 1 going that way, 2 coming this way, so they look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That would be 1 repetition right there. 1 repetition. Now, the next would be the flying. Now, this is done one after the other one, and is you do first, you walk them, then you fly them. Always you alternate. You never do all 3 walking and all 3 flying at the same time. You alternate the exercises so that it looks like this. Now, the object here is, if you stand the bird up like this, and you look at the tip of his wings right here, you draw a parallel line, like this. And what you want to do is when you fly him, you want to make sure his legs go at least as high as the tip of his wings. That means that when you fly him, his legs shouldn't end up right here. His legs should end up right here. So that it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm gonna stop right here, but you gotta do 30 of those. But when you get to your 20, what you're gonna do is you're gonna fly him up in the air, and as soon as he lands, you're gonna put pressure on his back like this. And what's gonna happen is, as soon as you put pressure on him, he's gonna go like this. He's gonna make resistance. That's where you stop. You don't push him all the way down, and you don't force him down. You just put a little pressure on him to make him create that resistance. That's all you wanna do, so that it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that completes one repetition of one set. So you're gonna do this 3 times. You're gonna walk him 3 times. You're gonna walk him first 50 times, back and forth. And you're gonna fly him 30 times. When you get to your 20, you start pressing down on his back. That would be 1 repetition, and you do that 3 times. I hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, well, there's nothing I can do. If you want to, you can subscribe to my channel. This is MBK Culture and Tradition. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments. If you like the video so much, you can make a donation. If you don't, you don't have to. Have a good day. God bless.